play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession, all in his possession. You got their attention, I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. Could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds, they can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your fucking cloud. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking fight me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself. I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head, constantly thoughts jumbled around, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win, I'll take a stab. I wanna chase a bag, I wanna weigh, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. I'll give up everything. If I could see my dreams, make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make one a reality. Don't let go. Don't let go. I'll make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything to make one a reality.
I just wanna find a way out, sick of the venom in my brain. Running from the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person, I deserve this. I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen no many ones that are so they get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day one, started to outlaws for profit. Now all I do is write verses, no talking. All I do is put the work in, no option. This was everything I ever wanted. Created a legacy off of me, just being honest. And the fake ones hate, but it's all to no avail. They wanna see me lose, but you know I never fail.
I'll give up everything, daunting if I can see my dream, make things right. 'Cause I'll do anything, want a reality. I'll give up everything, daunting if I can see my dreams, ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python. Grab what I like real fast, took until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact.
Cause I'm my own worst enemy, only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it. I'm my own worst enemy, only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it.
wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, a disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop.
Good morning, YouTube. Let me get this music down. Swap the screens. How is everybody this morning? I was just speaking to Manpour in the Discord, and we are gonna work on a Lilo account. They had a sale. It's actually right here in the description, I believe. I believe the wife put it down in the description if you guys want to get involved with that. We're gonna go ahead and pass a evaluation on online again. YouTube, Kick, Twitch. Good morning. Any of you guys want? Actually, you know what? Kick and Twitch. I never thought about it. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see if I can post this in the chat. All right, let me grab this stuff for you guys. Here, I'll just go ahead.
Are not flying around.
They're not. Oh, there's two.
No. I feel so left out now.
Well, I'll have to work on that. That should work. Okay, let me grab this right now, guys.
Yeah, just carry on.
Yeah, no, you're good. Right now, guys, we got Apex, 71% off, $35 resets. We got Lilo, 90% off, 25K and 50K bundles. That's today only. And then Trade Day has 50% off sale. I'm going to go ahead and post this in the chat, guys. And if anybody wants to take advantage of it, go ahead. If nobody does, you know, doesn't matter either. It's all in what you guys want to do, right? Hopefully all that posted at all the different places. Not a posted on. There's flying emojis. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, I just saw flying emojis, but the stuff I posted, didn't post. Anyways, YouTube, I realized it didn't post, but you guys get it in the description. The other two places, Kick, Twitch, you guys both got it posted. I don't know why it didn't paste there on YouTube, but yeah, your emojis work. Try your emoji skin. Oh, you don't have no emojis, Manpour. You can't just push the emoji button. You have to actually put them in the chat.
No, but I put them in the chat. Where?
Oh, I don't see them. Huh.
I'll post them again. There you go.
There. Man Bear Bull. He posted one. And it came. There you go.
Weird.
Yeah, did you actually put emojis? Let me see here, guys. Man Bear Bull, his worked.
He's worked.
Yours aren't actually on the chat for whatever reason. You have to actually post them just like that. There you go. Now it'll go. Now it'll go. That will work, Manpour.
Okay, let's carry on. And there they are. Yours are there. No, mine will appear. All good.
Good morning, Aiden. Well, Prazzy says hello, but I do not see them. Hey, maybe
he left.
Oh, okay. Well, my bad, my bad.
No.
See, the ghost appeared.
Yep. Yeah,
this.
it worked. It worked.
Okay, let's carry on. Let's carry on.
Let's carry
on.
You gotta have a little fun too. Gotta have a little fun too.
Yeah, let's just chat about that gold run up. If you move your 1 hour, that sell below line. Okay, no, that buy above. Let's look at the buy above line that you have there.
Yep.
Let me just open my chart and come back to the chat left.
Yeah, I got to readjust these levels as of right now because we've moved here. But as I came in this morning, yeah, I put these levels when we were here. So that's why they're there. But we probably need to think about readjusting them now. Yeah.
What I would look at, and that's what I wanted to ask you. I'm just going to go to GC on my chart. If you move that 1 hour line to 2050.6.
Probably where this gray. Yeah, that's where my gray line is.
Whichever one.
Right there.
2050.6, so a little lower.
5, 6.
2050. Right there where your mouse, or my, no, you can't see my mouse. That's just great. It would have been a valid trade, but right there. So if you look left, we are respecting all those areas there with the wicks to the bottom.
Yeah.
That's what's confusing me still. And I suppose Prazi has a valid question when he asks about the levels, because that would have been a valid entry. It came up, wick below, and then just rocket.
Yeah. And the reason that I wasn't there, because we've got I wasn't actually part of, well, first off, right here's to me structure, right? So yes. I wouldn't have been down there. But number two, I think I charted at about 7:30, so this candle had already printed. You know what I mean? But this is for me structure right here. So I wouldn't want to
no, that I agree with.
Trade into that.
One, yes.
Yeah. So I wouldn't want to trade into that. So I never would have put something there. You could have, because you're looking at this structure right here.
If you just below that, yeah, right there.
Yeah, because of this, I guess.
There,
yeah.
That, and those wicks coming down below it.
Yep. And that's just not what I ever. I mean, I've got no gray lines there. That's just not something that I used for structure.
Yes.
It probably there's a few different reasons for it as we look at this, and this is a valid point, guys. This is something good to look at. I'm glad you asked, Manpour. For me, I don't want to trade in this chop. You see where we consolidated here before, so essentially that's that same level. So I don't really want to trade in that. I've got something else too, because Nasdaq. I think we can get a trade on Nasdaq today. Just what I looked at this morning. Who knows? It might already move by now. I hadn't had a chance to look at it, but so this was the range. You see that? So that's why I don't have anything there, because this was the range. You know, we've got into choppiness in this range several times. You see it? I mean, there it is. Here it is again.
Yep.
See how choppy we've been in there? Here it is again. I mean, it's all the same thing. So that's why I don't run a line in between those, is because in the past, these were areas that you got into that choppy mess. So that would be the reason there. I wish I could better explain. I just see it. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I understand.
It's kind of tough. I'm hoping that's that. And exactly.
Maybe I should put on my glasses. Wait, I'm going to put on my glasses.
Maybe and this is what I'm hoping for, right? Is that everybody else sees the same thing. And we need to redo these levels real quick. I deleted the ones that I had up top this morning because I didn't think. And now here we are. Don't know if we break the daily high here, though, guys. If we do, it may just be a stop. up top. Maybe not. You know, we're bullish. I don't like all these no wicks, and I don't know if anybody's paid attention, but we've had no wicks. 30-minute even looks worse, right? No wick here.
Yep, right there.
No wick here. And essentially, no wick on the candle we're talking about. I mean, so I'm not, again, the trend's your friend. This means that we're very, very bullish. So as people look at this, they say, okay, well, we got bullish sentiment. We're on our way up. And yes, under normal circumstances for normal people's trading strategies and so on and so forth, yes, absolutely. We are moving up. We are very bullish. The trend is your friend. If that is part of your trading, right? If this is part of your setups and entries, then by all means on the next pullback, if you know, for you, if it comes back, pulls back, and you are, you know, gonna take a long there off of the pullback for, you know, a retest continuation, absolutely take them. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. I have a real hard time with trading long, you know, placing buys when we've made such a move without much of a retrace. And that's just my days of coming from crypto trading, guys. So again, if your strategy is, you know, you run with these huge bullish moves, by all means, do not let me, you know, change your mind to this, because there's absolutely no reason not to consider, you know, long trades here without, you know, thinking about it. For me, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for more consolidation before taking a long entry. I'll be 100% honest with you. On gold, I want some sideways movement so that we build orders. We got stops above, stops below for the longs and shorts that enter there, because traders are going to go both ways. And then the move, right? So for me, I'm looking at gold, but I'm super on the fence just because I like to see more orders gathered to where most of the stop losses are taken out at this point, right? Where our stop losses. Essentially, there probably aren't a lot of people short currently. Why? Because most of them have already got taken out. Now, if we stay in this area for a little while, then the shorts will start coming in. Why? Because everybody's trying to short the top, right? We got the same people. They're looking for reversion to the mean. They're trying to short exhaustion. They're trying to short overextension. They're looking at, you know, momentum indicators. They're looking at things like this, and they're seeing, you know, here before long, if the price stays here a little bit, they'll start seeing divergences, bearish divergences, and they will start putting in their short orders here. And that's kind of what you're looking for, right? It's just right now, it was just a move up. So shorts are all out for the most part, except for guys just trying to jump in here and there, trying to catch the top. And normally those guys get stopped out pretty quickly. You know, anybody that's trying to catch, you know, just like when it's going down and they're trying to buy the dip or catch the falling knife or whatever you want to say, normally them guys get taken out of the game pretty quickly. So, but we'll see how it goes here. Let's go over what I was just saying about Nasdaq real fast though. And again, we don't trade Nasdaq right this second. But look at this. This is what we're looking for. See what NAS is doing here? We're going sideways. This is your daily high. Like I said, I've been putting in red and green lines just to show you guys where the daily high is and the daily low is. I've never done this until just recently. And the only reason that I'm doing it now, guys, is because a lot of you guys aren't seeing where these dailies are. You know, I just look at the date on the candle. That's it. So when you're rolling through here and you're seeing your candles, you essentially know this was your first candle of the day, right? So where's the lowest candle of the day now? Well, right here, because you're going right. Anything from here right is our daily candle. You see what I'm saying? So that's all I look at. I don't really see anything else, and I keep this in my brain that this is your low candle and this is your high candle. So I normally don't mark this on my chart, and I've been trying to make it easier for you guys to see this stuff, so I'm marking it out. But within time, you guys will do the same thing. You'll just come in here. You won't even have to go to this daily chart. I mean, you can go to the daily chart, obviously, and see it. You see this candle here. But over time, you won't have to go to the daily chart anymore. You'll just be able to, you know, look here, look at your February 1st candle is right here. So anything right there, the lowest is going to be your low and the highest is going to be your high. And you can kind of see how this candle built, you know, it pushed down first, made a bottom wick, came up. And what have we done now? Now we've made a top wick. So that's essentially the daily candle that you're looking at, right? So I just see these things, but I'm trying to make it easier for you guys. So that's why I put these lines. It makes the chart kind of dirty. I'm not going to lie, but it makes it easier for you guys to see it. Yeah. So this is the little bitty consolidation range that we're in, per se. What I am hoping for, you know, as they run sideways like this, is that we are building orders. We're building short stops above, long stops below, probably even in this area, essentially. You know, could have even been in this area prior to this wick down. So, I mean, that's just kind of how I look at the market, if you guys can understand that. So I am looking for a move on NAS. I mean, I'm hoping today, yes, that we are going to get a decent move on NAS. Now, are we going to? I mean, the day will tell, time will tell, right? But as of right this second, it looks like it is, you know, revving up for a move, if you will, or, you know, however you guys want to phrase it. When we start running sideways like this, spring. Yes, coiling up that spring, exactly. Yeah, I like that. And I mean, I think Aiden even spoke about it at one point in time, about how you pull a string. Yeah, exactly. So you could look at it like that. You could look at it like, I mean, it really is one of those things when you start seeing price move like this. I mean, me in my head, right? I start thinking about the fact that we're probably going to get a pretty good move after this. Why? Because we haven't went anywhere, you know, and that's kind of how it works too. And in saying that, it's exactly the opposite of what I just said about gold, right? We've made a big move now. So now you're looking for, some people are looking for a retrace. Some people are looking for it to continue on. Some people are looking for this. Some people are looking for that. For me, I'm waiting for it to run sideways some and build orders again, so that we're part of the move, not part of the what could be consolidation, distribution, whatever you want to say, where it's sitting now, right? I want to wait and let it go sideways and build all them orders instead of being part of that action. And then I want to trade the move that happens after, right? So that I can be part of the quick move that, you know, moves and goes. Hey, Prazzy, I see you're here. Good morning. I said good morning earlier, but you weren't here. Rad Rat, good morning. How are you guys?
Okay.
All right, let's get back off of NAS. I do, however, believe that we are going to get a move on NAS today. Just my thoughts, right? So we'll see. See what we got on gold, though. See, I mean, here's where you're talking about. So now we broke the daily high just a little bit, just like we just said, right? We came up, we wicked above the daily high, and now it's starting to, you know, reject and fall back down. So, our levels here, everybody always asks about the levels once we get to live stream. I'll be honest with you, these levels are built, you know, as soon as I get on the charts in the morning. So, you know what I mean? So these levels aren't per se valid currently. I drop my charts every day. I come in, do my TA, drop my charts so that people have a idea of what they can trade. But now it's moved, and we'll deal with the price action as we go here and see if we can't take advantage of it. Man, Bear Bull.
You should have a level there exactly. Sorry, you should have a level exactly where price action is now.
Yep, I do. I actually took it off this morning. I wish I would have left it. I'm sure there's any way to get it back except to go through my... We'll see how far back I can go. Man, Bear Bull makes sense. How do you spot the move coming? Well, basically what we look for is our ranges, right? So essentially we'll look for our ranges. We'll look for a close outside of the consolidation range, like on NAS. Let's go back and we'll take a look at it real quick. We'll look for a close outside of this range here. All right, so break the daily highs, close above, and then obviously you're looking for a wick on this candle. For me, I'm always looking for wicks. No wick here. So you'll look for a wick to be filled there, but we'll look for it to close above this area here with a top wick, and then we will look for the next hour or half an hour candle, because that's the time we trade, right? To give us a bottom wick, and then to grab liquidity and then flip and push its way up. And then our take profit 1 will be the recovery of the prior candle wick. Our stop loss will be below the bottom wick on the current candle. And then when we break that top wick, we will move our stop and chase it basically all the way up to hopefully fill the range is what we're looking for, right? So essentially you'll be, let's draw one out real quick while we're sitting here. We don't got a lot going on. We got to wait for the next hour close anyways. So essentially what you'll hope for is the next candle. Let's just say, right? We get a green candle up like this. So you look for something like that. Get a closure above. We've got this wick to recover. So what we will look for next is for the next candle to open. Right? And it'll push down. You hope for. So now you've got a bearish candle that's pushed down after your close above. And that there will obviously be your bearish wick. Okay. And then what we're looking for is for this candle to come back up and flip right here. So that will then turn that candle bullish. Turn this wick bullish as well. As you flip to a bullish candle, our entry will be the flip of that candle. Take profit, the top of the wick. And then once it hits take profit, whoops. Then once it hits that first take profit, then we put our stops into profit. And once it breaks that high, we chase our stops with it, hoping to fill this complete range. And maybe further, you know, you never know exactly how it plays out, but that's just, you know, you expect something to play out like that. So that's the next candle you're looking for after the fact, but your stop will be below this candle wick, wherever that wick is. Like I say, I do have rules that I follow when it comes to my entries. I look for the setup. Essentially, that is the setup, you know, before this candle forms. And then my rules for entry are, I want it to have a top wick in order to enter the previous candle. I want the bottom wick on the current candle, and stop loss has to be within, you know, my stop loss range. Like when I trade gold, it's 30 ticks. I run 2 contracts, and so a 30 tick stop loss is a $600 stop loss. So I don't want to take a stop any bigger than that. That's where my risk is for my accounts. So if it's a, you know, 15 tick stop loss, then I'm good to go. If it's a 20 tick stop loss, good. But if it's, you know, 35, I stay away, and I will tell you guys this is a setup. And if you guys use littler size or whatever the case may be, I'll tell you where you are in it, what your stop will be, and obviously it's up to you whether you want to trade it or not. I mean, it's up to you guys from the beginning. I'm not trading this stuff, you know, or giving signals or whatever. I'm telling you what I would do. So it's always up to you guys whether you want to take a trade or not take a trade, or follow along or not follow along, or whatever. So, if that makes sense. I know, I don't think I can. I did all that. Try to get them lines back. Sorry, guys. That's it. Anyway. Uh-oh. Now I can't go back where I was. Why are all my lines gone now? What'd I do, man, poor? I killed it now.
Nope, nope, nope. You broke it. Wasn't me.
Oh, it's wrong
I do that
chart.
trades.
Ah, it's the wrong chart. That's okay. All right, we'll come back in. Yeah, it was supposed to be gold. Now, I will tell all you guys on YouTube, Twitch, everything else, Kick. I am not super great at all the stuff here, so I am a trader at the end of the day. How far back I can go on this? Hoping I get all my lines back, but not sure. Nope, that's as far back as I can go there too, so it's what it is. All right. Yeah, I should have did it all before we started on stream.
Okay, bye.
Modest much? What do you mean?
He says you're modest.
I'm modest. I'm not trying to be modest.
Just honest.
Trying to be honest. Exactly. Exactly. I like that. I am gonna do something here though, guys. I'm gonna try to shut down my. Man, I hate it's gonna mess up my screen. Guys, I'm gonna swap you to the regular screen real quick. The starting screen. I will be back in 1 second. I'm just gonna shut the trading view down and reset it so that it comes back to how I had everything saved. Give me 1 second, guys.
Okay, no problem.
Inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I want to be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Should be back now. Alright, I actually messed everything up. I ended up closing everything, so. Like I said, I'm not the best at this, guys. Let me see if I can find my NQ layout that we had there, hopefully. Bear with me for 1 second. Okay, there's our levels back. I'll open the rest of the charts later. Sorry about that, guys. That was my fault. We're back, so. Thank you, Rat. I appreciate that. Struggling a little bit this morning. It's not even this morning. I struggle a little bit with how, you guys on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, you probably don't know it, but I just started basically live streaming public like this the first of the year. So I am not a pro by any means at doing this stuff. I'm a trader first at the end of the day. I love to trade, but I'm trying to get better at this so I can help you guys, you know, learn these techniques and be successful. I mean, that's my whole purpose here, so. Here is the low retested, guys, on gold. So it held it. We still didn't get a wick on the bottom here. So she is super bullish right now, honestly. And some people would have taken this. So here is your, again, here is a setup, right? As we're sitting here talking about this, here's your setup. You got to close above this flip here. You can expect the recovery of the top wick. It's about 45 ticks. A nice trade. My problem with the trade's exactly what I said. Your flip's going to be about a 68 tick stop loss. So your take profit 1 will be here. You'll start chasing your stop once it breaks through the highs up into this area. Super risky just because we've already had such a move up, right? And stop loss is going to be fairly large. If you use smaller size, may not be as much of an issue to you. That is a valid setup. I don't like not having a bottom wick here. And if you go to the 30, we look the same way here. No bottom wick, no bottom wick. So I'm not a super fan of the position, but at the same time, it is valid position. I mean, there's the drive for whoever wanted to take the risk on that one.
That stop loss is a bit beefy.
Yeah, stop loss is a bit high. Like I said, depends on what you're able to do with how you trade and what size you use, or so on and so forth. So, and there are a few things that are risky about the setup as well. So all that combined, I won't take it, but you know, it's completely up to everyone and what they feel. You do have a bit of area right here, right, that you have to be concerned with. So again, I wish I had all of my TA on my chart. I pulled all of it off, all the stuff that was up here earlier. I had it all on there last night when we were doing FOMC, because we had to move up here before that. So I had all the TA up here, but I've hidden it all. I don't want to go through you guys having to see every single line on my chart trying to pull it back. I was hoping I could back out of it and get it, but I'm going to get it arranged this weekend. I'm going to arrange it in the object tree a little better so I can pull them on and off. I'm going to make some folders for price, maybe. It'll be much easier for me to navigate it around during the stream. If it was just me navigating it around myself, it wouldn't be so bad, but I hate I hate going through all that while you guys are trying to pay attention here. Hello, Burb. How are you this morning?
Good, how are you?
Telling you, I don't like, gold does not look as good as Nas today. I will be honest with you. Well, it was done anyways, wasn't it, or?
Yep, it expires tomorrow. Hello.
Good morning, Expo. How are you this morning?
Hello.
Yeah, this. Oh, what are you looking at there, Expo? Oh, euro, dollar. So you came up, you put your stop loss BE, I guess, and then got hit BE is what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's alright though.
I knew news was about to happen.
Yeah.
I knew because of news, so I put my stop loss B. I was waiting for it hit 2 RR and it was so close, like 3-4 pips away. You see the top.
Yeah, it happens. It
Straight
happens.
then-
Sometimes you get hit BE. That's a whole lot better than letting it run and being greedy
yeah,
and
yeah.
then
That's
getting
true.
stopped out.
That's
So
true.
it's a win. It's a
At
win.
least my bias was right. I'm happy.
Yep. Exactly.
That's a big
Exactly.
win.
Yep.
That's the biggest win.
Hey, G Flock. Hey, good morning,
I'm
sir.
now gonna wait 20 more minutes for news to settle and the price action.
Yeah.
And I'll trade again.
Makes sense. That makes sense.
There's a whole online rule book about the difference between birds and burbs.
Makes
When
sense.
is
Makes
a
sense.
bird a bird?
And pull up the Dixie again since I closed it. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did, man, poor, but when I closed my chart over here, it closed everything. It closed all my charts on me. I don't know how I did it, but it did. It closed everything down.
Okay, I got you.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout and fame, mud, disease.
And I didn't know my mic wasn't on. Yeah, Burb, I'm gonna do a eval. I'm gonna pass a eval live. So I decided I was waiting on Mr. Bio because he was supposed to pass his live, but I don't know if he's doing that, and so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I picked up the Lilo account.
Jeez, that is cheap.
Yeah, yeah, it's not bad at all. It's a decent deal right now. So I decided I just grab that and do that as like a screen. I wish that it was March because I want to do that full port Friday thing. This is a perfect time for that whole fun part. But hopefully they'll have more sales by then. It won't still. I can't keep the account till then, so that won't work because you only got 30 days. But hopefully they run another one, you know, latter end of February or the 1st of March or something, so I could do the full port deal that everybody wants me to do. And for all you guys don't know, our year anniversary for the Discord is like the second week of March. So we're gonna be doing giveaways and events and stuff like that. And the guys asked to do a full port Friday, the Friday of that week. So what we're gonna do is at the very end, we're gonna do like a coin flip full port, get a bundle deal, you know, get 5 accounts, whatever, and like every hour we'll flip a coin and full port to see if we can pass an eval. Just something for fun, nothing that just for fun. So Yeah, Burb. Perfect. Are you down some? I guess? Or no, re-up. Okay, so you're gonna...
Yeah, but just have a look. I don't know if you're interested, but Buellnox have that special now, 90% off, and the 50K account is 1575.
Oh, that's a good deal. Yeah, I guess I should have put that link on the YouTube stuff too. Yeah, we've got all these rooms. We've got all these channels in the server, guys. We've got a Manpour's right. There's a Buellnox one too. That's a decent deal right now. So the thing that I have with Buellnox, I don't know why, but they don't really send me the deals. You know what I mean? They don't ever. They don't send me like the sales ever, so.
First month only.
Oh, it's first month only. Well, same thing then. I mean, Lilo as well, Burb has they've got 90% off. It's like $28. And you get a few, it's like a bundle account, so you got a few chances to play with it. But again, it's a 30-day thing as well, so I don't know. I like the, like Apex when they run the 80% off and you get lifetime, because then it's, for you guys that are trying to do them, you get every month it re-up, so that makes it a lot nicer because it's a lifetime deal. But these are still good compromises for now if you're looking just to pass an eval currently.
Yeah, I took the 87% discount on Buellnox. That's recurring.
Oh, that works. Oh, I forgot the VDO too. I guess nobody's wanting to share screen, so I won't worry about it right now.
Not today.
Chief the Beast ain't here. Jeff's not here. I don't think anybody wants to share screen, so I will not worry about the VDO currently. Microbit. What's a microbit? Like a tiny computer hardware. Huh. Well, there you go.
Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing.
Hey, Chief to Beast, I was just talking about you.
Yep.
Good morning. If you want to share your screen, let me know. I'll go ahead and grab a link. I hadn't did it because there was nobody here to share, but if you want to, I can. Doing great, doing great. Okay, let me grab a link real fast, Chief. All I gotta do is set up a room real quick. It'll super fast. There's a link for you. I might do some Nasdaq trading with you today. Nasdaq looks good. I don't know if you've looked at it yet, Chief. Looks really nice today. Looks like it's setting up.
Okay, I'm just going to step away for dinner. Don't take any trades while I'm gone, please.
All right, man. Poor. See you in a little while. Grab your screen real. And there we go. Alright guys, on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, the top right hand corner, or the top left hand corner, sorry, I'll move it up a little bit too, it looks like is Chief's screen. He will be trading Nasdaq today. There we go. Bear, if you don't know what you're doing. Those levels look good, Chief. Right here's what I'm looking at, which is very similar. This buys above isn't actually a trigger when it comes to NAS, right, for me. So the buys above is just where I'm looking to get an entry, but what I'd like to do is break the daily high. Yeah, so I'd like to get a move up there and then come grab some support on the area that we broke from here and then make our move up. That's what I'm hoping for if we're going up. Down's kind of the same situation. I'd like to get back down into this area and I mean push down, break these lows and push down. So we'll just see what price action does for us. But yeah, your levels look fine to me. Like I said, that's essentially where your daily levels are, right? If you go to your daily chart, you're going to see that the daily low is where you've got your line, and the daily high is where you got your line, right? I don't know if that was something that you did on purpose, but that's the range we're in. Yeah, we're just trading within the daily range currently. See what you're looking at? And that's about the recovery for whoever did get involved in this gold trade. If anybody did take it, we're getting right there to that recovery of that wick. So you might think about at this point, you know, securing profit or at least going BE something. If it breaks this wick, then obviously it can easily move more to the upside, but it did come up there and essentially start testing that area. So your entry would have been down here. You should be probably, I forgot what we said, you know, 40 some ticks maybe in profit at this point. Yeah, about 41. So depending on what size you trade, again, you know, it's $10 per tick, so per contract. So if you were 2 contracts in, like I trade, then I mean, you know where you're at there. And about 800 up at this point. Just over. And then if it breaks some highs, guys, I just chase the second with a stop and just chase it. When them highs are broke, you might see a pretty good push. But we could go up and retest those, you know, highs all the way up where this wick is. And testing these, presumably. Do we have enough gas in the tank still to keep moving now? Could be a slow grind, but either way, it should be good.
The day of reckoning's here, the sound of deafening fear.
My message deleted itself. I don't know, man. I don't know why it deleted itself. I don't know about that. Yeah, maybe. What are you asking about the current range, Chief Lock A? What will I say about it? Like Chief must be entering along over there, guys. What do you think about current range? I already went through it when I first opened up the stream, G-Flock. Hey, I'm not a big fan of where gold is right this second because we've made a move up. We have no bottom wick on the hour, and we have no bottom wick on the 30-minute down all the way to the beginning of the move. So I set this position up for anybody who wanted to take it. Stop would have been big. EP should be about where, you know, about where she hit already. I mean, it was a fine position, just not a position for me, right? So, again, it's just to show guys how I trade it, how I get into these positions, and how it works. I try to go over these positions as much as I can, even if I'm not particularly taking the trade. I still try to go over them just so you guys get a better feeling of, you know, what I do day to day here. Getting into those highs. So there was no top wick on that candle, Chief. I don't know if you got triggered already or not, but we had no top wick on the last 30. Again, I know that may not be a determining factor for you, but for me that is a one of those things. So 30 did close. He did close above, right? And it was right at the daily high where she caught resistance prior. So, and she closed with no top wick. She is putting a bottom wick on. So you could essentially use this as your stop loss, right? When she comes down and puts this bottom wick on. Like I said, the only thing that you have problems with here is you have no range. You know, we'd like to see like this. Essentially what we'd like to be looking at currently. You have going for you that first off you expect to put a top wick on this candle, but second off you've got, you know, this one that's wickless as well. So you expect to probably put a wick on there, but you know what I'm saying, it's a little higher risk. You're confused about fill in range, Chief Lave? I mean, that's what... Oh, you're looking at, that's all wicks are is range, right? So that's what you're doing is filling the range. And then... move range to range, yeah. You're going with it, Chief? Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Like I said, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I gotta tell you that I like NAS currently. I mean, I said that earlier. Yeah, hopefully you won't regret it. Well, you know, it just is what it is. You know, it depends on if you want to gamble with it or not, you know. Essentially, every time you take a position, you know, it's somewhat of a gamble, so it depends on how risky you want to be with it. I do expect some movement on NAS. It's just, I'm looking for a more, you know, I'm looking for a better entry myself, but you may get the entry. It may play out perfectly for you, and I never actually get involved because it just goes ahead and comes up and fills that wick. I mean, I imagine that's what you're looking for too. That last wick to the left, that's the range I expect to feel if it gets up there and starts running. I assume it'll fill that range up there, so be a nice move. We talked about it when we initially started the stream this morning. I know you weren't here, but we were speaking about how Nas has been pretty much coiling up, waiting for a move, and I was hoping that the move was going to be up. I mean, because you do have a nice wick up there to fill. You only count ranges if the wicks are big enough, or in candle build up too. Candle build up just shows you what price action's actually doing. I mean, your range is going to be, you know, what area it builds into and out of. So candle build up and ranges are not the same thing unless you're trying to get to a different answer here. I'm not 100% sure what you're asking, Chief Block A. If we close above the buys above line, we need a range. Well, yeah, because you want the prior candle already have range, so you have something to fill, correct? Yep. So that's what you're looking for, unless, you know, you still have more range beyond that, because essentially, you know, where are your ranges here? If you're just talking about daily levels, of course, we already broke the daily high, but I mean, your next range is going to be the bodies of the candles to the left. So, even though we've got the fill of the wick, the prior wick that we're looking at currently, you know, once you break that wick, then you're looking for the bodies of the candles to the left, and then a fill of their wicks, if you will. And those are kind of the areas that you're looking at. So once you get to those areas, that's where you're going to start, you know, securing your stop loss and keeping it tighter in order to not give back any more than you have to, because those are areas that you expect reactions to happen. And again, that's all up to you as a trader as to how you prefer, you know, how tight you prefer to keep your stops. You know, are you the kind of trader that would prefer not to give back as much, or are you the type of trader that prefers to maybe risk a little more giving back in order to, you know, get more profits? Because normally that's kind of where you're at, right? If you keep it too tight, you're not going to give any back as it moves up, but at the same time, it could come back, you know, stop you out, and then continue. Same thing goes to the flip side, though. You keep it looser, it may come back, hit your stop, and now you've given back a lot more that you preferred not to give back, you know, hoping that it goes further. So, I mean, it's really up to you. And it comes more into, you know, focus how the candles build while you're in a trade like that. Because if you see a quick, you know, wick up, if you will, price pushes up really, really fast, and you see this quick, like, you know, like a blow off, right? Or however you want to look at it. And those are the times that you probably ought to consider, I mean, in my opinion, right? You probably ought to consider, you know, moving your stop a little closer, because what's happened now, we've blew through the stops, right? You blew through the stops. Stops were hit. Now it's likely that you could hit them stops and then continue back, you know, down. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going back down. It could happen. So if the stops are already grabbed, there's no more orders up there to get, right? So when something like that happens, I prefer to put my stop even a little bit closer. And I mean, that's all trade management. I mean, we've been over this 100 times. When you're managing trades, you want to pay attention to what's going on so you don't give anything more back than, you know, than you should. This should go up here, guys, and fill that wick. There's only 16 minutes left on this candle. So you have to anticipate at this point, whoever is in there, there you go, there's your TP1. Whoever is in this trade currently, you have to anticipate that this candle will more than likely have a top wick. So depending on what you know, and there's your bang up. And that was the stops getting hit. See that at the top of that wick. So that's where your push up came from. So if that makes sense, basically, the stops were hit there. You see the stops get hit. You watch these candles, and that's a good way of managing these trades, right? So I anticipate a top wick on this candle. Now, where will the top wick be? You know, she could push up another, you know, 30 ticks before it puts on the top wick, but just be aware that, you know, we've got 15 minutes left in this candle, and more than likely you're going to get a top wick. So that being said, if you want to live on to the next candle with your stop loss here, you want to anticipate that you're going to have this top wick, you know, so it's going to, you know, take some of the candle down for the top wick, and then your next candle will more than likely, if we're going up, right, it's going to more than likely open up and give you a bottom wick. So you're going to have to live through that amount of, and we're not going to call it drawdown because you're in profit, but that amount of, you know, reversal, let's say, before it flips the candle and continues on. So it's all up to, you know, how much you'd like to get back or not like to get back at this point for managing this trade the rest of the way through, right? Can we go up and touch these wicks up top? Possibly, but that is the wick recovery that we talked about next. We hit it exactly. You know what I mean? We grabbed this wick right here, just like we spoke about. Now next level is going to be hitting these wicks right here. Will she go up and do that? You know, maybe. You know, there's really no telling. So just depends on where you want to be into this trade. I mean, it could push up to here, give a top wick, give a bottom wick, and then flip and go up. And flip side of that, you know, it could come up, give a top wick here, next candle come in, give a top wick, flip, and come back down and recover this candle. Just depends on how this price action actually works from here. But for whoever did get involved and take this trade, very good job, guys. Super good trade. I would think about you know, securing it and taking the risk off the table or whatever at this point, though. I would. I mean, your take profit one should have been grabbed already. You should have at least your stop in profit, you know. If not, your stop kind of close. It's up to you and how you manage it from here on out. But good job following along for whoever did get part of it there.
the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent, I'm gonna take shots. If I miss all, forget it, I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic.
And I will be closing the stream down, guys. YouTube, Kick, Twitch in about 12 minutes. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask now, and I'll answer questions up to that point as we sit here and watch this trade. I think everybody's pretty much got a grasp on how to run it from here on out, though. But if anybody has any questions, just in general, ask away before we're done here today.
I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win, I'll take a stab. I wanna chase a bag, I wanna weigh, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I gotta taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch.
Man, poor, you're back. I hear your keyboard.
Yeah, I'm back.
Good. We did not take any trades. No, we took none. I talked to everybody about managing that gold trade there. Gold trade played out very beautifully for everybody that took it, and I was just explaining to them where their next points of interest will be for we recovered up to that wick, which was what we were talking about, and now as you know, we're going to be putting on a top wick for the hour close here, and then if she's going up, probably a bottom wick for the next hour open, and then pushing up from there if she's going up. So I was telling everybody, make sure that they keep their stops, somewhere that they feel comfortable and don't give a ton back.
Yep. Market waits for no one.
That is absolutely the facts. Very much so. Yeah, Chief, everybody's watching. He canceled the Nas trade, never got triggered. Doesn't surprise me any. Like I said, we didn't have no top wick on that last candle, Chief, and what you expect when you see that TJ used to call it railroad tracks, right? Basically, it's like if you hit a wall. Like, essentially, people say volume, momentum, whatever you want to call it, right? So what happens? It comes up, it hits a wall, completely stops, and then it'll reverse and go the other way. That's what you see a lot of times. Now, eventually they'll come back up and put a wick on that candle, and that's something good to be part of. But there's no telling when, right? And it could have went. Don't get me wrong. Again, you know, I don't predict where price goes. You know, I just trade the reactions. I do not trade the predictions. So for me, I just don't trade that. It could have went and, you know, broke that high and went 500 ticks, you know, who knows. But for me, I don't take that trade. So, and those are the reasons why it turns around a lot when you see situations like that, right? Yep, exactly. You're right, Chief. Yep. It's never going to trigger. You might as well go ahead and try it. Yep. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. If we get a close below, we expect wick, fill, or just a good sized wick up and flip. Above buys above. We're not looking at closes below, buys above. I think that's what you were talking about yesterday. We're not looking for that. This isn't something that we're looking for. There's a difference. There's a difference in a fake out. No, it's not. It moves up. It's bullish. This isn't a fake out. This isn't. I think you're really confused about how fake outs work. That's why I said you probably ought to just not think about fake outs currently. Because I think you're really confused about how, you know, the fake outs work. It's nothing like this. A fake out is essentially what just happened on NAS. Go to your NAS chart. Essentially, that's about what happened there when you get things like that. And again, it closed back into range. Is that a short area? No, not for me on NAS. And why? Because this is where we're consolidating at. So I don't want to trade that range at all. It's a no trade range for me. But if you had a clean range that you're looking at something like that, I don't even know I don't know what you're saying. Which you mean fake out on NQ? What do you mean which I mean? Last hour candle, or last half an hour candle, sorry. I believe it was the 30. The 30 just closed, no top wick. It closed above. Next candle came in and pushed down. You see what I'm saying? Those are the kind of, that's the kind of price action you're looking at for things like that. And again, that's not a trade. It's just an example of what kind of price action I'm talking about. You're not looking for a candle to close above your buys above with a nice top wick, your next candle to come in with a nice bottom wick, come up, fill your wick, continue bullish, and then start talking about what we're going to do below the buys above closure. There's absolutely no reason to be thinking about any price action right now below that buys above closure. Nothing. We're bullish. We're rolling. This trade's working out perfectly. We're not looking at that range anymore. We're out of that range. We're in the money making range now. We're not playing in that range anymore. That was the ugly range that we didn't want nothing to do with in the first place. And we sure don't want to be back there. I'm just saying in this scenario of close below. The close below is below 2055.3. If you're talking about close below there, then we're talking about something as of right this second, right? Now, you can start drawing out your ranges now has new ranges if you want, but right now you got to be super, super careful with that. We've got no inefficiencies in the chart currently. Everything's working out in bullish structure where we've retested every level on lower time frames perfectly. So you've got steps the whole way up, you know, with exception of the bottom wicks we missed early on. But as of right now in the area that we're in, everything looks extremely perfect. Go to your 5-minute chart. I don't even have to look at it to know that we're making higher highs, lower highs. I mean, we're stepping up perfectly. This is a perfect bullish move up. There's absolutely no reason to talk about any kind of move down below buys above closure. I mean, at best, that'll be a news play that comes in, grabs stops to continue on. So, nothing to even be considering currently. And no, I haven't looked at a 5-minute chart, Chief Block. I can see it because I've been looking at this candle. You always ask me that. No, there's no 5-minute charts. I don't even look at the 5-minute. I go down to the 5-minute just to show you guys. It's not even anything I consider. So there's the top wick, guys. You got about a minute left. It's a pretty small top wick. I'm talking about gold. You were asking me about gold, not NQ. I'm talking about right now in gold. Yeah, gold. That's what you asked me about, was the buys above here. Pretty small top wick. Nothing wrong with that necessarily, especially if you're still holding this, guys. You didn't have to come down much, so you're all right, we've got 9 seconds. Yeah, small top wick, guys. It's all on how you want to manage it from here. You shouldn't have went much. Your position should be good. This should be put on a bottom wick. I mean, it's moving up. So, just up to you guys how you manage here. Again, great trade. You guys have any questions? I'll wait just a few minutes here. You guys got anything before I head off here? You have to anticipate a bottom wick on this candle. So, if it goes up quite a bit, I mean, we broke the highs again. If it goes up quite a bit, you know, again, it's all into how you prefer to hold it, but you do have to anticipate a bottom wick, so. Doesn't look like we have any questions, guys. Congratulations to all you guys that did grab that trade and are holding it. I will see you all tomorrow morning. Have a great afternoon, guys.
But she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me, but they hate from inside. You see, hate themselves in society, so I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, is killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter than ever. Don't ever let them tell you that you can't never say never, and turn your mind into the truest to go-getters.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the fucking hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And fuck all the doubters, they're just fucking downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down.